Hey everyone, this is Karen Waxman, founder of Retail MBA. Today we're going to be talking about selling your wholesale party supplies. So if you have a great wholesale party supplies product, this training will give you some things to think about and how to get that into stores. With that said, let's get started on today's training. Let's talk about the party supply product industry and what you need to know. So, party supplies, we're talking balloons, we're talking about any sort of anything that could be considered party. We include Halloween and stuff like that in that, like gifts, fun things that people need to buy to have a party, basically. The thing about the party industry is that you're immediately going to want to go after the party cities of the world and the different party supply stores. Makes perfect sense if you want to sell to chain stores that you go after them. But just note that even though they're massive retailers, they tend to have a lot of people contacting them who are your competitors. So they tend to be a little bit more finicky about what products they purchase. So we try to teach people to go after retailers that can buy your products that doesn't have as much competition in this space. Doesn't mean you shouldn't go after the party cities of the world, but look beyond what's comfortable to you. Walmart sells party city supplies, Target, even department stores and all sorts of discount retailers. Everybody around is selling party stuff for certain times of the year. So go past what you're thinking about and go look beyond. So where else could your product fit in the store? That's one way that you can do it. What that basically means is walk around the store, and yes, maybe these retailers have a section of the store for party stuff, but maybe can you fit it in a different area? Could it be for gifts? Could it be for kids? Could it be certain parts of the store? Could you stick a picture of a kid on your box of your product and put it and create a pack or something for a different area of the store? Each buyer is responsible for a certain section of the store. So if the party city buyer is rejecting you and the party supply buyer is rejecting you, maybe there's a gift buyer that could buy your product, or something related to the holiday seasons or something for certain times of the year. Is there a different section of the store your product could sell into? And so that's something to think about. Could it be for, depending on what your product is, again, could it fit for kids, and could you put pictures of kids on the box and kind of change it around a little bit? Maybe go after the kids section of the store and really build out a story for your product. If I had a variety of different gift items that could also be conceived as party supply products, I would try to repackage it, essentially, is what I'm saying, and put it in different areas of the store. What about the holiday season? Could it work? Do you have, say you were selling balloons, could you do a pack of pink and purples for Mother's Day and repost it somewhere else in the store? Could you, I don't know, do it for different parts of the season? I'm just using balloons as an example. The concept here is, can you recreate your product for holidays and different parts of the year, different times of the year to go after different retailers? That'd be great. TJ Maxx, all sorts of retailers sell party supplies. So Ace Hardware and so forth. People don't think about other retailers. Michael's stores, there's so many other retailers that could buy your product beyond the party supply store. Again, it really comes down to, are you willing to do the work to learn about where your product could sell and then try and generate revenue in that way? What about the seasonal stores? Those Halloween stores where there's Halloween City and stuff during the year, whatever it's called, the concept is the same. They're selling products that are seasonal, and it could be conceived as a party item as well. I would go really expand. Also online, there's a ton of retailers online who are selling these type of seasonal products as well. And again, it's all about the repackaging for different times of the year to try and figure out whether or not you can squeeze in for certain holidays and so forth. The bottom line for party supplies is that don't do what everybody else does. Could it be a back to school product? Could it be anything you can think about, birthdays and so forth, and where in the store it could fit? And again, there's tons of websites that are niching out for this as well. It's hard to say when I don't know your actual product, but the concepts are there. So if I can give you any quick tips and strategies, it's really to look beyond the party supply stores and go into different niches and really start exploring where else could your product fit and where you could repackage and place your product in different segments of the market. Because again, all you have to do is change up the picture on your packaging. It could be a totally different audience. Who else can buy your stuff? If you want to learn how to approach, pitch, and sell to retailers like Party City or any other chain stores, we actually have a free webinar coming up. All you have to do is go to retailmba.com/free to join us. And we spend some time, we answer questions. It's a very powerful training, so join us for the next one. If you want some support on your packaging, your pricing, ideas, strategies, the words to use to speak to buyers, take a look at what we're up to. You can go to retailmba.com and take a look at our do-it-yourself programs, our done-for-you programs. All of them will lead you into getting into stores and all the different retail outlets and so forth. We have one-day events that are live. We have masterclass intensives that happen quarterly, where we do a 30-day intensive where we look at your business closely. We have tools in place to help you get into stores at an expedited rate, and all of our stuff that we do is time tested and proven because we use these strategies ourselves for our clients. So anyways, when you go to Retail MBA, don't forget to look at our success stories. There's so many success stories of people who are getting into stores who have never done this before. And so we really feel confident that we can give you the tools and the guidelines and get you to at least understand how this all works. And one chain store can mean millions of dollars to your business and your bottom line. So you definitely want to learn a little bit more. Anyways, if you like this information, please subscribe to this channel, like our posts. Keep in touch with us by subscribing to anything that we do. We are always adding new content and we would love to support you. Karen Waksman, Retail MBA, we just want to say thank you for your time.